You are about to get paid to drive your Tesla. Yes, this is real from Elon himself. No, it's not clickbait. It's all part of Tesla's big plan for 2025 and some new incentives that owners all around the world are going to enjoy and love. And as we get closer to Tesla's sort of big plans for 2025 and the end of this year, there's a lot we're learning about Tesla's new sort of ambitious plan. Some good news and some bad news that all owners need to know. So in this video, let me break down the top 10 things you need to know about Tesla's 2025 master plan. We've got some brand new leaks and rumors we need to cover right now. And let me tell you why this is going to be a super exciting year, how you can make money for owning a Tesla. And also some reasons why if you own a particular Tesla, you're not going to be happy. Sorry in advance. So as 2024 officially sort of starts to come to a close, I think that this year for Tesla was very exciting for a couple of big reasons. Obviously, we got some major vehicle rollouts. We had the real sort of release of Cybertruck. We had the all-new Model 3 make its international debut. We had tons of big software updates with full self-driving and actual Smart Summit and all this cool stuff. But I even think, to give credit to where credit's due, more than that, Tesla did a fantastic job of better reinforcing the value for the regular consumer. They really stepped up frequent feature-packed software updates that continue to make our cars better and better and better. And then also on the pricing side, they've introduced a ton of incentives and discounts and deals over the years that really do make most Teslas in the lineup a real unbeatable deal. Still sad to see Model S and Model X not getting a lot of love, but Model 3, Model Y, Cybertruck, now the introduction of the Cybercab, lots of exciting things happening this year. But if we start to sort of turn the page to next year, a lot of stuff is about to change, a lot of good, but like I mentioned, some bad too we probably should discuss. And after doing a bunch of research and digging into Elon comments and stuff like that and all their filings, I think that 2025 for Tesla is going to break down in three main ways. We're going to see big software updates, we're going to see some vehicle refinements, and then we're going to get a number of brand new vehicles that Tesla is hoping is sort of going to catapult them into the stratosphere of being an amazing, well-regarded mass-market EV company. They're hoping they can give an EV to everyone at any price point all around the world. And let me tell you how they intend to do that. But first, let me start with something that we hope we should see sooner than that, and that is a bunch of refinements. For example, the all-new Model 3, which I don't know how long we can still say it's new, but the current Model 3 is simply put an amazing car. It's an amazing value. You're getting a lot of car for the money. There's the performance model. There is just a lot to love with this vehicle. And it doesn't necessarily need anything radically changed. It's got the new design, it's got the new interior, all of that is well and good. And I would expect in 2025, we see some more minor refinements to this vehicle. Tesla all the time is tweaking things like the acoustic glass for the vehicle. They're tweaking battery chemistry and materials on the inside. I would expect to see some slight range improvements, probably some configuration switches to the battery, maybe some material switches to the base end model that we could see like what happened over in Mexico. We get a base model that is more focused on cloth seats and, less ambient lighting and stuff like that. And the other thing I think we may see is a refinement in color palettes. We've got new colors, and Tesla continues to roll out a nice slew of new colors, but we're still missing a new update to the blue color. We've had the multi-coat blue or whatever Tesla's been calling it for years now. It's been unchanged. Every other color in the lineup, every other color in the palette has got an update except for this one. So I think that we could see a new blue color come specifically to the Model 3 and Model Y sometime in 2025. We've seen Tesla testing it for years now, and hopefully next year is the year that it actually happens. I've also received a ton of questions on Cybertruck and how that could change in 2025 as well. And I think that as Tesla's still sort of trying to get their legs under them with the whole Cybertruck production thing, I think we'll see a couple of changes. One is I think we will continue to see the expansion of Cybertrucks around the world. So right now it's in Canada, US, Mexico. Hopefully it'll expand beyond the North American market soon. I also think we will hopefully see the release of the extended range battery pack, and then maybe, I know that the timeline on this is fuzzy, the more base rear-wheel drive model. Tesla's always a little non-committal on if they're going to do a rear-wheel drive model or not. On the Model Y, we saw them do it, then not do it, then do it, then not do it multiple times. So I'm not sure if that's going to come or not. But I still think we'll see refinements to Cybertruck. We'll probably see some materials change. Maybe we see some different offerings there, accessories from Tesla. And then I would expect some refinements sort of in battery chemistry, but nothing huge. I got a question a couple of weeks ago from someone asking me if we would see some sort of huge battery change or range change to Cybertruck. And I don't think that's going to happen. I think that because Cybertruck is still so new and Tesla's still trying to bulk up production and get these things out the door as fast as possible, we're going to see more minor changes to Cybertruck than anything major. So good news is that if you want a Cybertruck, it's now much more easily available to order and readily available to take delivery than it was before. And I don't think we're going to see any major changes. And hopefully we see the cheaper model come before the end of the year or maybe 2026. But with Cybertruck, we just don't know. It's still a little too early with that vehicle because it's still so new. Now, something else important I've got to mention here is that Tesla is not the only one with good deals and discounts right now. With Black Friday coming up, you've got Cyber Monday and all the holiday shopping about to begin. There's also lots of other deals to be had, including some amazing deals from this video sponsor, LastFit. You guys know that I love LastFit. They make some of the best all-weather floor liners for every single Tesla on the market, including some amazing options for the Cybertruck. And they have got some amazing deals and discounts going on right now that you do not, let me say this again, you do not want to miss. Essentially, through the entire month of November and beyond, LastFit has got a bunch of deals you can take advantage of. And what I love about LastFit liners is a couple of things. I think they have some really great designs, like they're just like nice looking mats. They're also incredibly well made. They're made to fit perfectly inside of your vehicle. They've got, I should also mention, tons of options for every vehicle essentially on the market, including every single Tesla model. And also I love that they fit the Tesla interior so well. They're made of really high quality material. They are durable, they are easy to clean, and going to offer amazing protection to the interior of your Tesla and even the exterior as well. Like Cybertruck, I showed off recently the amazing sort of liner for the bed of the truck, and it's great. And again, it's going to bring all the great design and durability from the interior and bring that to the exterior for Cybertruck. And as I've mentioned before, especially right now, as so many of you guys are getting Teslas and taking advantage of end of quarter deals and discounts, please don't be fooled into thinking you have to go with Tesla for floor mats, because oftentimes you can get better deals, better discounts like with LastFit, and also better quality mats that I think are going to look better, protect your Tesla better, and just be a way better value and deal. I've got LastFit liners inside of all my Teslas. They make some really incredible stuff. And again, no matter what Tesla you decide to go with right now, Model 3, Model Y, Model S, Model X, or Cybertruck, LastFit has got you covered with some amazing all-weather liners that are perfect for your Tesla. If you guys want to learn more and check it out for yourself today, I'll hit a link down below. Again, some amazing deals and discounts going on right now for Black Friday, for Cyber Monday. They've got a bunch of stuff going on in November and beyond for holiday shopping. So again, learn more, check it out for yourself today, and give your Tesla the upgrade it deserves, new Tesla or old Tesla, with amazing LastFit liners by checking out the link right down below. First link in the description. And as I mentioned just a moment ago, one vehicle lineup in particular that it really is in desperate need of some refining is the Model S and Model X. And these are still really great cars, and they're very similar to Cybertruck and Model 3 and really do offer a nice Tesla experience. But also at the same time, you've got Cybertruck and the new Model 3 and soon to be the new Model Y that have features that these vehicles still don't have. For example, I think the Model X and Model S would tremendously benefit from a front bumper camera and steer-by-wire, especially the Model X being a very big vehicle, similar in size to Cybertruck. It could certainly benefit from these two things. Also, 48-volt architecture, interior RGB ambient lighting, even just things like the plaid seats. Why is there a plaid seat, these special seats, on Model S plaid, but not on Model X plaid? It just doesn't make a lot of sense, and especially given the price of these vehicles, near or over six figures, it would be nice to see some love from Tesla. So hopefully these are two vehicles that see some nice, solid refinements in 2025 that'll make them more worthwhile of purchasing. Because right now they're still good vehicles, but they just are missing stuff that you can get in a car a fraction of the price, which just doesn't make sense for Tesla's more halo, top-end vehicles. All right, so next category we've got to talk about, of course, is software updates, because we know Tesla is going big on this. And of course, you really can't talk about Tesla software without talking about full self-driving, because whether you love it or hate it, this is the direction Tesla is going. This is the area of the company they are putting just a crazy amount of resources behind, and this is what they're working on next. And I think the big thing we're going to see in 2025 from Tesla, directly from Tesla themselves and Tesla software team, is going to be full self-driving unsupervised, or version 13. This should not only be a much better version of full self-driving, but this should essentially be what's promised, a version of full self-driving where you don't have to supervise the car, that you can sit back and relax, you can sleep, you can watch a movie, you can work, you can scroll on your phone, you can do whatever else you want because the software in the car is really that good. That is the promise, that is the hope, that is the direction that Tesla's planning, and 2025, according to Tesla themselves, is when we're going to get unsupervised full self-driving in at least 2 states, California and also in Texas. And along with those full self-driving features, banish mode might be coming before the end of the year or early 2025. That is the ability to sort of hop out of your car and then banish it to the parking lot, like tell it to go, drive and find its own parking spot. That should be coming soon. And then I also hope that Tesla really continues to focus on their regular software updates, because not everyone cares about full self-driving. Not everyone cares about, all the FSD features. Some people don't even, pay or subscribe to it. They just want new features for their car. And like I mentioned in the intro here, credit to where credit's due. Tesla has done a phenomenal job of regularly scheduled feature-packed updates all throughout 2024. And I hope, it is my hope and my belief, that Tesla should continue to do that in 2025, focus on that, and just continue to add more value and more quality of life updates to their vehicles. Add SiriusXM, add in more media options, add a more robust mapping system. All of that would be great to see, and hopefully is a big focus of Tesla into the new year, in addition to all the FSD stuff. Now, the other interesting part of this whole software story with 2025 is 2 ways Tesla is saying they will pay you for owning, driving, and maybe not driving your Tesla. Of course, one of the big ways that Tesla is sort of looking to do this is with the robo-taxi program, that they are not only launching their own, Cybercab, which I'll get into more in a moment, but they want to pay you to enroll your car into the program and then allow it to drive full self-driving and pick people up and drop people off and stuff like that. The idea that Elon has floated is that it's going to be a sort of a mix between Airbnb and Uber, that you sort of have your own car, you can enroll it when you're not using it, it'll drive people around, Tesla gets a cut of it, you get a cut of that. It's hopefully a win-win for everybody, and it's a great way for Tesla owners to make some money. So maybe that hopefully is going to come out next year. The other interesting thing that Tesla's mentioned on numerous occasions that also could pay you is to use your CPU or your compute power in your Tesla when it's sitting idly by. So Elon has mentioned this for a while. Our Teslas are rolling computers on wheels, and when the cars are sort of sitting stationary, whether they're parked when you're sleeping at night or when you're at work or at the gym, they're not doing anything. Elon has talked about Tesla utilizing that compute power for AI or something else, and then paying owners for that. I'm not sure how much we'd be talking about what the compensation would be, but there are these 2 ways that Tesla is looking to pay you. So if you're looking to make some money on your Tesla that's normally sitting around, the robotaxi program will officially be by Tesla. You can enroll in that, and you should be able to enroll your car in that and make some money. And also, again, Tesla has mentioned on multiple occasions paying users for compute power, which is something we could see in 2025. So if you're looking to make some passive income, sort of, with your Tesla, stay tuned to that and have that on your radar as something we should see more and learn more on in the coming months in 2025. And speaking of Cybertruck, I love that it's more readily available, but I don't love the price. But what if you could actually get a Cybertruck for a fraction of the price and also a fraction of the size, huh? This is a really cool little model here made from the fine folks over at Mini REVs. They have got really amazing Tesla little replicas here, these models that are awesome and really accurate for Model S, Model X. They've got Cybertruck, they've got the Y, they've got a ton of really awesome things over there. Again, really high quality, very well made, very, very accurate. And again, look how cool the Cybertruck is. It even has the wheel covers and the Cyber Quad that pops out of the back, and my 3-year-old loves to race this around the room. Really cool stuff. They've got a lot of awesome EV replicas over there. If you want to check it out, I will put a link on screen. Also, use my code Robert to save 10% off your entire order. All right, and then finally, wrapping up Tesla's plans for 2025, 3 new model vehicles that we should be seeing hopefully hitting the road in some capacity. Of course, the most exciting one that should be coming in the start of the year is going to be Model Y Juniper. Yes, it is coming. We've got photos of these things now built. They're on trucks. They're ready to go. And according to everything we know, these should be launching in the early part of 2025. Of course, this all-new Model Y Juniper brings with it a wide array of brand new features. We've got an all-new light bar on the front, on the back. We've got a brand new interior with RGB ambient lighting. We've got the new improved front display. We've got a rear display. We've got cooled seats. Lots of exciting things are coming to Model Y Juniper, with also some rumors about steer-by-wire and 4-8-volt architecture also coming from Cybertruck over to Model Y Juniper. So this is going to be a significant update. If you're a regular viewer of this channel, I've been singing the praises of Model Y Juniper for a while. I cannot wait to see it. And that should really be probably the big star of the show for Tesla for 2025 is this all-new Model Y. That is going to be super exciting. Another new vehicle we should be seeing around the same time, and that Tesla's being very tight-lipped about, is a lower cost, more mass market vehicle. And there are a lot of rumors on what this could be. Some have speculated that maybe what Tesla's going to do is take the current Model Y, replace it with Model Y Juniper, and then just sell the current Model Y they've already been making at a bit of a discounted rate and make that the more cheaper, mass market, more affordable vehicle. That if you just don't want all the bells and whistles, but you want just a cheaper vehicle that still looks good and is a Tesla and has all that stuff, this would be the option you could go with. The other option we've heard is that Tesla's going to take their Cybercab, this is their new robotaxi, and turn this into a mass market, lower cost vehicle with pedals and a steering wheel. Obviously, it's a 2-seater, it's a bit more limited, but Tesla's looking to really bring this thing to market at a much lower price. That could be something we see. Or somewhere in the middle, we've heard that Tesla's going to take some of the newer architecture, some of the older architecture, combine it together, and make a smaller hatchback vehicle. We're not sure what the design of this vehicle is going to be, what it's going to look like, but Elon and Tesla have confirmed over and over again that in the first half of 2025, they are on track to release both a new vehicle, which is likely going to be Model Y Juniper, and also the more mass market, lower cost car. That's going to be cool. And then finally, as I mentioned, Cybercab should be hitting the roads in some capacity next year with a bigger launch coming in 2026. We've heard that Tesla has already been working with the city of Palo Alto, I believe, somewhere in the Bay Area at least, and also likely in Texas to do a pilot program for their robotaxi experience. And the hope is that Cybercab will be on the roads for that. So, of course, Elon was a little vague on his timeline on when Cybercab is going to be available to purchase and when it's going to hit the roads, probably before, I think he said before 2026 or the end of 2026. Expect some movement in this field sometime next year, whether it's a closed environment or it's pre-orders or it's something. Definitely, we're going to see more Cybercabs on the road in some capacity. And I would not be the least bit surprised to see a Cybercab pre-order reservation system also open up next year as well. So these should be the new vehicles coming to market next year. And again, sort of paving the way for a lot of big software updates and refinements also coming throughout the next 12 months too. All right, guys. So as always, it is now your turn. I want to know your thoughts down below. What do you think about this? What do you think about Tesla's 2025 master plan? What do you like? What do you don't like? Please drop a comment down below and let me know. And also, if you stayed at the very end of the video and want a free way to win some Amazon money, 3 simple things you got to do. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and just drop a comment down below and let me know you stayed to the very end. Do all that, and I'll pick some people and do an Amazon gift card giveaway as a token of my appreciation, just because I appreciate you guys and your support. Thank you as always so much for watching. You guys are amazing. I'm Robert Rosenfeld. Thank you for your support. It's a lot of Tesla news to get to. Thank you guys for sticking to the end, and I'll see you all in the next one.